What's up everyone, 124san's here. If you don't already know, I am a very big and passionate Magic the Gathering fan, especially in drafting. The most recent release is the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering set, and it's one of my most favorite sets. I played a couple of drafts of this set already, but this time I want to record a draft of me talking while drafting and playing to show my love for the set and for Magic the Gathering as a whole. So, wish me good luck here. This is my first rodeo. Let's go. Pay the 1500 gem. And I changed my avatar to Omni Knight. Not Omni Knight, that's stolen. To Onion Knight. Because Onion Knight was my Dissidia, my main in Dissidia. And sadly, he doesn't have a legendary creature represented in the set. Alright, pick one. We have a side quest, Hound the Mark, 5 mana. When he enters, destroy a creature, and if a creature died under opponent's control and make a treasure, if it has 3 treasure, this is transformed into the Yavmat, 5/6, and can gain indestructible by sacking another creature or artifact. A very good 2/4 card, even though 5 mana social speed removal looks kinda meh, but the potential to flip to the other side is very huge. Other than this card, Chocobo Cake, which is a good removal in green. Side quest, raise the Chocobo, only good in Chocobo decks. Combat Tutorial, good in all blue decks. And the rare, Zodiac, you're not gonna cast a 5-pip spell. Unless you're mono black, I guess. Well, if you get it work, it sacks half of the opponent's board, and you'll be very happy about it, and also indestructible. But yeah, side quest, my first pick. Pick number 2, we have From Father to Son, which does like absolutely nothing. You don't spend 2 mana to get a vehicle, and unless the vehicle is the Lunar Whale, which is the only good, probably the only good vehicle you want to tutor for. Outside of that, there's Overkill, which is definitely my pick here. 3 mana, kills anything, and gets around indestructible. And other good cards, there's another Combat Tutorial, which is good. And Rydia works well if you have a couple of Saga creatures, because she can summon them. Yep. Saga summons are Saga creatures, which is pretty thematic, because you summon them, they come to the board, they do something, and then they disappear after some time. And yeah, I'm gonna pick Overkill. There's no Saga creature in this pack. Maybe there's no Saga creature in this pack either. But we have Ultimacia, setting a pool into blue and black. When she enters or attacks, surveil 2, and can pay 8 mana and exile 8 cards from graveyard to make her transform into a Nightmare and take another turn. It's very hard to do, but the front side is kind of decent. Other than that, we can stick to mono colors with the Hack Dice, a decent card, 2 mana 1/1. Each opponent discard a card. And Warrior Sword is okay, Prompto is whatever, 2 mana to hits, and sometimes you get treasure. The Hacking is a very good card. We also compete with Automatia because we're most likely gonna pay black. But let's stick to mono black and pick Hack Dice. Pick number 4. Alright. We have Reno and Root, which works super well with Hack Dice. And the treasure from side quest. But there's also Sleep Magic if you want to move away to another color. Other than that, Gacha Coins is fine for green. It's a 2/2 and you can get a 2/2 later. But not alone is fine. Single pay is okay, but there's Sleep Magic. I think I just pick Sleep Magic. Strong enough for me to pick a second color. And here we have Seed removals. Oh, 4. Slash of Light Soul removal, although not that great. Chocobo is pretty good if I take the Chocobo in pack 1. But here, and Sleep Magic number 2, or summon the Stocking Summoner's Sanctum, which is another removal. But I'm gonna take the black removal here, because I have more black cards. Plus, the sacrifice creature works well with Hack Dice. Pick number 6. We have a Zidane, Zidane is a good card, but it's like off color, completely off color to us. Random Train is a sack outlet, but nothing else, really. If you can't sack enough stuff, it's just a 4-mana vehicle that you cannot crew. Other than that, Dwarven Castle Guard is a filler. This is pretty bad. Red Mage Rapier, 2-mana 1/1. Barbolt is okay, but nothing good here. Let's take a Random Train. Maybe we do the sack. And yep, this is music to my ears because we get to pick a pick 7 Sephiroth intervention. It's simple. 4 mana, kill something, into life. Instant speed. Simple as that. 8, we have Sahagin, which is also music to my ears. Because Sahagin works well with Sephiroth intervention, works well with Phantom Train. When it comes to non-creature, if you paid 4 more mana, it gets a counter and cannot be blocked. Very relevant in late game and in early game. It blocks all the 2/1s in the world, which this is a 2/1. And also blocks 2/2. So yeah, let's pick Sahagin. Pick number 8, the 9. This is 9. So this is our pack. We get the combat tutorial back. I was thinking about this card. This was a pretty good card. Malboro is quite decent in black, because in black you can get it back with Bylon, you can reanimate with the Evil Reawaken. But yeah, the combat tutorial has more upside. Pick it here. And pick 10. Combat tutorial number 2 versus literally the worst creature ever in black. 3 minutes 3/2, that most of the time do nothing. So yeah, combat tutorial. Pick 11, we got Ultimacia and Sahagin. Wow, wow, wow. I feel like I want Ultimacia, even though Sahagin is like is performing better according to data. But love me some Ultimacia here. And this is not gonna play anything here. Sanctum. Oh, okay. This pod, no one's drafting blue and black. Or even like either of the color. No one's drafting either blue or black. Because why am I getting all these good things so late? Alright, pack 2. Summon Knights of the Round. 8 mana for Indestructible Saga Knight. And first 4 chapter. Each makes 3 2/2s. And final chapter. On every other creature gets +2/+2 and indestructible forever. So yeah, if you can cast it and you live a couple turns, you just win, most likely. But I am very far from white, so not my pick. My pick here is gonna be cornered by black mages. It's gonna make your opponent sack a creature, and you get a black wizard, which works well with the non-creatures. And I have a lot of non-creatures already, and I have a lot of removals. Ooh boy, Genova. Okay, Genova. There are a lot of good cards on color, like Sahagin number 2, cornered by black mages number 2. But Genova is really a good card worth splashing. 4 mana 1/5. At the beginning of combat, put a number of +1/+1 counters equal to her power to another creature, and the creature becomes mutant. And the best thing is, whenever a mutant I control dies during my turn, I draw cards equal to its power. So yeah, especially when we can sack creature with Phantom Train or Veins Treachery. Yeah, definitely Genova. And it's gonna be splash, so looking for more ways to put it in. Alright, pack 3. I don't think I'm gonna play a third combat tutorial, even though it's a good card. T-Rex Sword helps me splash with Forest Cycling, but I'm not gonna cast it because double green. Poison Water is a good, decent against certain decks, but Resentful Renovation. Look at top C, pick 1 and do it again for 7 mana. Move out the deck quite well. It's a non-creature. Go to the graveyard. My pick here. Pick number 4. On color cards are not too great here. But Ignis or Ordian Splash, but maybe I do pick Ignis after all. But still, Ignis on a Splash. I think there's like he has enough upside compared to other cards, so I can pick him. Swim in a 2/2, grab a land. Really want some fixing here. Alright, Eomac Pixie is just a good card, period. Over 2 land cyclers here. I'm just gonna pick a good card. Pick number 6. No on-color fixed lands, but there's some sleep magic. I have a lot of removals already. Sephiroth, Vayne, sleep magic, corner. Corner is half removal, stuck, overkill. Do I take another interaction? It doesn't. One of the problems, it doesn't work well with corner by black mages. Something I don't want to see. I don't think I'm gonna play the sleep magic. Or maybe I should take the 2-drop. Oh well, already picked. No, nothing to color fix. There's ice magic, but I have a lot of interaction already, so I'm not on that. I'll just get some creature. Pick 8. Wow, good card. This is the best blue creature. 3-mana 2/1 flying in common. Best blue creature in common. 3-mana 2/1 flying, make a 1/1. Usually, like a card that makes 2 another card is great, and this is one of them. The other card, ice magic is good. Malboro is decent. Let's pick this. Pick 9. Cargo ship doesn't do anything because we have artifacts, so artifact at least. Pick 10. Sahagin. Oh, music to my ears. Sahagin Wheel. And Tonberry is more for aggro strategy because Tonberry enters tapped and stunned. But in late game, it can take 2 turns for it to do anything, and only does stuff when you are attacking. Well, Sahagin, it's just good, period. Combat Tutorial comes back anyways. Don't think I'm gonna play it. Phylon, Rook Turret. My Rook Turret is pretty whatever. Do I just fight on the Genova, maybe? I really want to splash the Genova. Oh, nice. Something to play on too. Victory! Final Days needs a lot of creature. I don't have a lot of creature. Or do I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, these are. Oh, I have a lot of removals. 10 creatures? Huh. 10 creatures for Final Days? But if the backside doesn't work, the backside, which is the flashback in the graveyard, needs creatures in the graveyard, but the front side, just make 2 tap 2/2s. I think the front side is good enough for to play it. If there's like a color fix land. Oh, there's also a Blitzball. Blitzball is fixing. Actually, let's play the Blitzball because Genova. Really want to cast Genova here. Pick 2. Cloud of Darkness. Even though we are splashing green, double green is very hard to slash. So probably don't play that. But that's like my 4th combat tutorial. That's how I'm not gonna play. A little bit tough. Bang. When one more cards leave graveyard, draw and lose life. Python triggers it. Oh, a lot of cards triggers it, to be honest. And I'm certainly having blue and black as my main color. Oh, there's a corner by black mages. Oh, overlooked. Yep, let's go with that. Alright, fixing. Other than that, I'm passing Retrieve the Esper, which is like a decent card. Because you get 4 mana get a 3/3, 6 mana get a 5/5 from graveyard. Also cost 4 mana or greater, so triggers Sahagin. But fixing is king here. We really want to cast the Genova. And I'm not low on removals, so I don't need to take the Veins, don't need to take the Stuck. And Stuck gets quite bad in this deck because they're cornered by black mages. Squall is a bomb because it attacks for double strike, and when Squall deals combat damage to a player, gets something back from graveyard to battlefield. We're not splashing for it. So just get a Final Days here. Pick number 5. We got Lionheart, quite a decent card. Malboro, maybe this time is the time to get the Swamp Cycling to smooth out my deck. Lion's Heart is a decent card, although I am not low on removals. And other cards, nothing else notable. Maybe Poison the Waters? Let's get this Malboro. Also more creatures. Imagine that inventory. Oh, I don't need to care about any other color. Just blue. Blue, black, and the color fixing lands. That's it. Okay. Final Days number 2 or Resentful Revelation number 2. I think I get Final Days. Real Evil Reawakened. Who are you reawakening? Genova? That might be a great idea. I think this is my first copy that I'm willing to take. And there's no color fixing land, so here we go. Pick 8. Something good, please. Oh, usually I pick Sleep Magic, but it doesn't work well with the corner. And we have a fixing land. Always happy to take. I'm very happy to see this. Pick 9. We have Ice Flan, Cycling. We have the Final Days. But we can go to the final for days with this. Final Train can get out of here. Let's just do the Final Days. And maybe we are actually splashing for Cloud of Darkness this time. Don't think I'm playing around sketching. Copy something, which is quite decent, but you can be blown out by removal if you copy a creature. So nothing to play here. Veins. Whoa, it's just like wide open. There's no one taking removals whatsoever. Don't think I'm playing Amongst Feast. Increase some creature count for my stuff that cares about creatures. Alright. 48 cards. I don't think I'm playing any Slick Magic. Because if we get like our removal suites, Overkill, Corner, Sephiroth, On the Mark, and all of this destroy something works well with On the Mark, because you're gonna get treasure that way. Alright, what's the cut? Syncopate? Don't think I'm gonna keep out Syncopate. If you're gonna come back tutorial, draw cards, you're gonna play creature on curve. So let's get it out. And this way we have Ace Black. We have more black and blue, so I increase my black count. Ian play get a Flan, I get a Malboro for land cycling. Do we splash the Cloud of Darkness? You can get back with Evil Reawakened. But can I discard it from my hand? If I draw this, it will be a dead draw if I don't have the fixing. Is it too many Final Days? Or it's fine actually. Maybe I should have picked more Resentful Revelation. Certainly need the Blitz Ball and not cutting creatures because I like creatures. How many creatures I have? 13. Maybe the creatures count low enough that I should drop a Final Days, and I can certainly drop a Phylon. Because I can also use Evil Reawaken to get something back. 13 cards, and I really don't want to cut creatures. I think that's the case. Resentful, Overkill, Sephiroth, On the Mark. Card Combat Tutorial, 41. Yeah, color land first. Don't think I want to cut land here, but if I don't cut land, what do I cut? 1, 2. Maybe I cut Ariman. Or cut a Scorpion. I think I cut Scorpion. That means I have 11 creatures for Evil Reawaken for Final Days, which is kind of weird. But we can probably get there. Cloud of Darkness. Maybe I cut an Ariman to splash Cloud of Darkness, which will be a double splash. Counts number of permanents. How many permanents do I have? 11 plus 1 plus 1. That's 13 plus 17. Actually a decent number for permanent. You know what? Going up upside, increase the land count, lower the islands. Still good to go. I think that wait, that's 7. Or actually no. Do it like this still. Okay. So here's the deck. Alright. Here is the round 1. Onion Knight versus Winter, the emo kid. Okay. Have access to green, turn 2 play, take turn 3 off, turn 4 maybe play Final Days. You need another black source for the Final Days, but otherwise killable. Hopefully I draw something in the meantime. Overkill, or I can play Overkill on 3 if I need. Quite decent here. Final Days is not gonna get flashback ever. Okay, 3 drop Ariman. Decent draw. Black dice, opponent discard a card. Make them suffer. They discarded T-Rexor. They have access to 4 mana right now. Which is... Damn, I hate this card. Fenrir, get a land. As a big creature, draw a card at the end. There's a reason this is the best uncommon ever in this set. Play a land, Ariman overkill. I don't think I should overkill here. Let's just play the Ariman. Maybe we kill something we play later. Yep. Second chapter. Next creature gets a +1. The Emmet's Unsunder. When Emmet enters or attacks, draw and discard. And at the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 14 or more cards, Final Fantasy 14, your graveyard, you will transform. And then a Smuggler's Copter. That's a good card. At least I can block with Ariman. Oh, okay, they didn't attack with Fenrir. I have to get rid of this Emmet. Otherwise they're gonna keep drawing discarding. Although they're already drawing discarding with the straw, and they're doing like a 1-for-1. No matter how it goes. I don't think I need to kill it right now. Because if they're doing it, they're gonna do it. I think I just play a Dragon Survivor, but if they have a kill spell, well, Sephiroth is the most mana efficient play, but they have 2 cards that do the same thing. Coming to a board. And they're gonna draw a card because there's no big creatures on my side. It's a bit bummer. They pick up. Bro. And if they manage to get rid of Ariman, they get an attack. Such Chocoball and the value Ignis, get land, such Chocoball, number 2. Counter number 2. And Ignis makes the graveyard effects like 10 times worse because I've come up with a new recipe. The new recipe is gonna screw me over. Yep. Get the straw. Although they could have saved the land for drawing this card, maybe, but if they draw and discard the Dragon Survivor, it's only a playable card. I'm gonna 1-for-1 block you. And this turn, this Final Day is gonna stuck in my hand forever. Gonna kill this Emmet before they get any value. And attack with the flying. Now we just stare at each other. Hopefully I draw a second black so I can cast a Final Days. Or attack. I can double block Ignis. I think that's the case. Get rid of Ignis, the Final Days gets better. tutorial. Okay, this is a good time to do some tutorials. So let's do it. Target player, target creature, get a counter, draw 2 cards. Good end, but one of them is black, so Final Days is online. Attack with Dragoon's Wyvern, and pass. And kill anything they play, if I want to. I don't have to kill, for sure. That's for sure. I am 100% killing that. Well, I gotta draw a card. And I gotta attack. Nothing can be done about that. And overkill this behemoth. And land again. Damn. At least I'm getting 2 2/2s with the Final Days. Not the end of the world, but really don't like throwing like 3 lands in a row or 4 lands in a row. I can't keep counts. Other than that, oh, human. So whatever. Other than that, my flyer can get in. Oh, damn! They get a Zanarkand. Zanarkand is basically a big creature, which is what I don't want to see. But they cannot play Zanarkand this turn. There's not enough mana, so, which is good for me. And my Dragoon's Wyvern is okay. Doesn't matter anymore. Wait, if they have Chocobo Cape, they could have saved this for the Zanarkand. Oh, they didn't. I think I need to resemble elevation. Oh, get a side quest. Not enough black. It's screwing me over and over. Oh, I can kill the 9/9. Gonna trade into their creatures, and I don't feel good about it. Cloud of Darkness. Cloud kills Sat's Chocobo, but doesn't kill that. I need to kill that, but does the mana even work? The mana doesn't work out! And this thing enters tapped! The whole universe is against me. So the only way I'm surviving is I cast Cloud of Darkness. Chocobo dies, and play my land, and the Cloud of Darkness dies to the hero. Oh, we might as well attack with the 1/3. I don't judge. Alright, now we hunt the mark. Destroy. And don't feel too good about it, but end our turn. Anima. Oh, Anima gonna get in cards. And Menace. Menace is bad news. Last Chocobo, not a good top deck for them. Gotta get a land. That's getting attacking. My turn. Treachery is good, very good here. It solves like all the problems I had. But sacrifice a very artifact creature. There's okay. In order to play this, okay. How many? I only have 3 black. It's gonna kill me. 1, 2, 6, 9, 10. 10 sources. Go to discard these 2. Go to 8. Decide these 2. Go to 8. Get a swamp. Play the swamp. And I should have enough mana for Final Days and Wings. And I should kill my creatures because getting a Yatmat is doable. And okay, hopefully I don't die to a +3/+3. That's like gonna be the worst thing ever happened to me. Okay, good. That's a good topic. Good pop deck for me, not for that. Next turn, Vein Structure. Oh, okay. Good music to my ears. because that means the Yasmat is online. So what I can do is I can do this first. Sahagin corner black mage. He make his pixie is a flyer. I get you. And then Veins -2. And then I can attack with 3. And I get a creature. Does it tap itself? Yep, it does tap itself. I can get another creature artifact. X3 is the correct amount here. Oh, yep, this is gonna transform. I'm gonna get a Yasmat and pass. Yasmat, 5/6. Sacrifice another creature or artifacts, gains indestructible and tap it. And here we go. Very good. Game 1. Ooh, almost died to the Chocobolt and the 9/9 from Zundakant. They could have played the adventure first, play the land, and then Choco Kick to get the land back and do it again. But they didn't, which is good for us. Heading to game 2. Round 2 is ready. Onion Knight versus Ashiok. Okay, a very good hand, because we have access to all 3 colors, and play something on 2, play something on 3. Play a Dragons or a Blitzball, depending on what we draw. But yeah, we can play everything in this hand. Good, good, good. Just remember to play this island on turn 2, because Sahagin is a blue. Beavers is a decent card. Let's see what they get. Artifact, creature, or land. If they get land. Wide array of things. Oh, Sahagin, it is. Let's go. Maybe most likely I'm playing Dragon next turn. Oh, let's see. Goo Goo Gaga. Goo Goo Gaga. Goo Blue Gardener. That's how we call it. Don't want to kill a Goo Goo Gaga. And I can just make a free attack. Making them free. Maybe I have a combat trick. Oh, I don't have a combat trick. But here it is. They bounce. And I cast a flyer. Getting in the ear. I have 2 black, but not 2 blue. So my crossroad village most likely gonna get a blue. Torgo or Fine Hand. Okay, unlike the Goo Goo Gaga, Torgo can give counters to human. So I really want to kill this. First, crossroad village, naming blue. Second, I think I'm gonna overkill here. Overkill on Torgo. Prevent them from getting counters whatsoever. I only attack with Dragoons though. So let's do it. They hit 5 mana. What gonna be? It's gonna be nothing. Yay! Alright, this turn can play Blitzball, but Blitzball doesn't matter too much. Cannot play anything other than that. The final day, if I play the final days, Sahagin gonna trigger. Get a counter, cannot be blocked. We go here. Do you want to counter? That's fine. Or do you want to do airship crash? Well, I want to kill this. Airship certainly crashed. Final place number 2 is in the graveyard. Y'shtola? Okay, Y'shtola is eating a removal. Cyberroth gonna stab the Y'shtola. Y'shtola at the beginning of end step, exile another creature, and it comes back, and do it again. Well, if they have another creature with enter the battlefield effect, that will be pretty bad. So Y'shtola must die to Sephiroth here. And Sahagin is a 3/5 now. This is how good Sahagin is. It's casually casting stuff and it gets counters. The next turn I can just play Blitzball Ariman. Omega! Okay, Omega is gonna lock down. Only 1 because only this town of Rune here. Oh yeah, Omega is not good news, but Ariman like 1-for-1 trades with it. That's fine. Final days only have 1 creature, which is not good. But Ariman trades into it, and if they kill Sahagin, that's another creature for final days. I'm gonna attack here. Even though this gets me 3 damage. If they kill Iron Man and attack with Omega, I just chump block here. Bad Chocobo. Oh! Chump block is not gonna be an option later. Combat tutorial is good. Need to be careful with my mana. Combat tutorial. Target me. Iron Man. And a Malboro. I cannot chump this Omega. Need to be careful there. And attack with Iron Man. Yep. Trample Omega. Gonna hurt. But if they attack with Omega, they also need to be careful of the Crackback. Oh, we got the attack there. Good to you. And what are you gonna do afterwards? That's the $1,000,000 question. I can Iron Man, stack creature, draw card, and maybe I can think of swamp cycling this, reach the horizon, get 2 more lands. Nothing scaled with lands so far, so I take that. As long as just don't die to the Omega. That can happen. Iron Man eats this 1/1, draw a card. Maybe draw can help me. This doesn't help me. I think I'm just gonna play my Malboro next turn. Play the Malboro. Gonna bad breath you. You should opponent discard a card. Lose 2 life. Exile top 3. So they can't hold anything here. Which is good. That means they are relying on top deck. They can think of it. X equals 2. It's gonna resolve. And I'm gonna pay the mana. And they lose the top 3 cards. Fenrir, stuck, and land. Good. Good all around. Back with the fire and call it a day. Thing. Bossing is a good card. They get that's disgusting. But I don't think anything matters as long as freaking Mega. They're gonna exile freaking Mega. If they notice, if they don't exile Omega, I just win. Okay. Please. Oh, don't stare at Omega. Don't stare at Omega. Don't stare at Omega. Omega is not good. Don't stare at Omega, please. Don't stare at Omega. Yes. Oh. Okay. I love when my opponent makes like pretty critical misplay here, because I have an unblockable Sahagin. And he's coming for your face. And you cannot do anything about it. Oh! Okay. Well, our opponent make a huge mistake here. That's how we win. Otherwise, then exile Omega. Omega's gonna tap this and put like 3 stun counters. So Sahagin is not gonna get attacked. And the vein structure is not good enough to kill Sin. And yeah, that'll be the end of me. Alright, game 3. Game 3. Onion Knight versus Arn versus Cyan. And yeah, this is a very good hand. Turn 2, Ilmac Pixie, turn 3, Blizzball. And yeah, single thing is castable. Another land. I will need another land, but for now on, I just don't want any more lands. So please don't give me any more lands. Yep, they're gonna reject me. If I play Ilmac Pixie, it helps me with Surveil, so let's do that. Even though it doesn't block well against Notice. I'll block that. I'll take the 2. And attack with the Ilmac Pixie next turn. Yep. Or not. Not allowed. And yep. Draw another land. Not doing great here. I can play to the curve. I think I play to the curve and take more hits. Next turn is Sahagin and Vayne. If they play a big thing, Vayne sacrifice Ilmac Pixie. Can they? Oh, only a untap target attacking creature. Wow, this is certainly not great. I draw only lands. So far. Only lands. Okay, so please stop at drawing any more lands. Yep, gonna return the Sage because that basically gives them another 1/1. And Ambrosia White Heart is. I hate you. Why do they have everything? They have everything. They're gonna hit 6 land. If they do, this is gonna be a 4, but let's stop the bleeding right now by killing Ambrosia White Heart. Please, no more lands. I hate lands. No more lands, please. Go to castable. Malboro. Okay, castable card. Like that. And get rid of whatever is in their hand. Which is a Relentless X ATM. It was castable, but now it's not. Good. I land, and they cannot attack this turn. But next. Doesn't feel great. If they draw a land, this is a 7/4. If they draw a meaningful spell, or they do both. Yep. They do both. I don't like this. Arena's gonna want me to lose. Yep. I don't think I'm gonna stay here. Okay, so I didn't count how many cards I draw, but I do know I only draw one spell from the start of the game. I guess this is where Arena really wants me to lose. Then a young man, and yeah, there is round 4. Onion Knight versus Fibblepip, and we can cast Ilmac into Ignis. Good hand. The keep. This is green for Ignis. And then we cast Ilmac Pixie. We Ignis first, then Pixie, because Ignis is gonna shuffle. And we'll need a second green source for Cloud of Darkness. As per Origins, that's a very good card. Separate to gain 2 life, and a flashback will make it a 4/4 creature. Reveal the top card, draw it, add 2 mana, other creatures you control gets +2/+2 trample. So yeah, play this on 2 and play this on 4. Pretty good curve. Ignis first, gets a land from there, hopefully a second green. Nope. Ignis is like, nope. No greens. Let's get a black. Nope. I need a green land, not a blue. The next turn is gonna be Resentful, most likely. See what they do. Hey. Oh, Ben draws a card when as for Origins. When they cast as for Origins, because one or more cards leave graveyard, so gonna kill it with Sephiroth. Looks like that's a play, and drew a land regardless. Not great, not great. Let's kill this Fang and attack with Daw. Oh! I could have exiled. Oh! My bad. I am at. Okay, hopefully they didn't just cast the Esper Origins. Because Ignis has I've come up with a new recipe. To pay 3 mana to exile target card, and I should have done that. Oh, it does trigger Fang, but maybe they don't cast it right now, and I still get to do it regardless. But nope. Yep, they know I'm gonna do that. So they can Esper Origins, and they get a card anyways. Not good, not good. Next step, and yep, I'm starting to draw all lands again. Very not great. Table cards. Evil. Who are we reawakening? Nothing. Oriole. Final days coming to the board, but I think I want tutorial. And I misplay again because I should have played. Misplay City. Let's go. Sahagan. What's Sahagan triggers off 2 things. But I can do better. I'll go 1 more creature for this. Oh. Because I could have played Cloud of Darkness if I play this tap land. And yep, they're gonna play Cloud of Darkness to kill mine. Not great, not great. And next turn, Cloud of Darkness gonna attack for big. Play this tap land, play this hack dice, and maybe overkill something. Let's see. Not gonna overkill Cloud of Darkness. Exiling their graveyard most likely. And I need the Ignis mana up. Thing number 2, okay. And Ezra Martyr is gonna die. And Cloud of Darkness is very big for this turn. They are really low on black, which is good for us. X-Staff needs 6 or more permanents, which is not enough right now. I'll let you attack this time. Let's see what you get. Wait a second. Are you doing a real Evil Reawaken when I have Ignis and untapped mana? Yeah, because I'm gonna exile that and Evil Reawaken is just gone. Good for us, good for us. And now we can play Blitzball. Cloud of Darkness. Kill their Cloud of Darkness. There can be only 1. They attack with all. And go! Crack the ball, draw 2 cards. And we got Genova. Very good here. Put Genova, put counters on Cloud of Darkness, and start swinging in the air. Oh. They should wait until I Cloud of Darkness their Cloud of Darkness, so then they can Evil Reawaken the Cloud of Darkness. Oh no, not here. So they can Evil Reawaken their Cloud of Darkness to get rid of my Cloud of Darkness. And yep, they discard Marlboro to get a 2nd black. Very important for them. Kill spell? If I spend a kill spell here, then there's no kill spell for Genova. Oh, yep, Genova is gonna hit the board. And 1, 2, 3, that's 8 lands I have there. I can Genova and hold up overkill. I think that's it. Genova, counter on Cloud of Darkness, attack with all. Hold up overkill. And La Paz. I'm gonna put the foot here, because maybe I sack the foot to Vayne's Treasury. Yeah, nothing's gonna stop this Genova. Because if they kill Genova, I still have a Cloud of Darkness. X-Staff transform into a something 3 trample, which I don't really care. And only 4 out of 6 so far. Every man trades with Cloud of Darkness. I can draw like 4 cards, but there's a fear of drawing out, so let's kill this. I think I put a counter on Hack Dice actually. And attack all. If I block Hack Dice, I draw 2 cards. Yep, I'm drawing 2 cards here. And there's 1 more creature for the final days. And commit to the board a little bit more. Next turn, I'm winning next turn. If they don't have board wipe, but there's no way I'm playing around a board wipe. Yep, and we got it. Nice. Oh, they make a. This is just like a seeing opponent make misplay and win. I guess this is how this draft will go. Alright, this is game 4. Heading to game 5. Alright. Game's ready. Game 5. Onion Knight versus Killian. Let's see what we start with. We start with Splash Cutter in the hand. Cannot cast Hagen. Can only cast Vayne. It's bad enough that I'm gonna mulligan. Second hand, better. But to cast Final Days, I need to keep long, so bottom the forest. Storm is important. And next turn I'm gonna be sample, unless they play a Blazing Bomb is whatever. Blazing Bomb does kill Dragon's Wyvern on in the air. Something to consider. Okay, that's enough reason to kill this. Don't be Sahagan. Please play Sage or Red Mage. Those are the things I want to see. Sahagan is probably the best creature they can play right now. Or they can hold up a counter spell for Dragon's Wyvern, which will be fine. Uh-oh. I don't want to see this. Astrologian's Planisphère. Drop selects, make a 1/1 and equip. The equip creature is a wizard, and when you cast a non-creature spell and when you draw your third card, put a counter on it, it's gonna get big and only bigger. Ah, not good news for me. And it stays on the board, even if I kill token. This is equipment, and it's a Hagen for this turn. I'm gonna attack. And this turn is gonna be Final Days, looks like. Final Days, make like two twos. Like in the air and pass. Even if the token dies, the equip cost is only 2, which is pretty low. And if they equip to Sahagan, and Sahagan just hit and just like straight up kill me, is it unblockable? Well, I don't think I'm gonna block if they attack with the hero. They didn't attack anyways. I think I'm gonna Resentful Renovation for a land first. That activates my side quest. Not a land, but my Pixie is certainly nice. And just attack with the flyer and like get it over with. Are they holding like lightning magic? That's a good way to get rid of the flyer. Nope. Kill my Pixie and pass. Maybe they have a 4-mana spell. Eject, yep. 4-mana spell, triggers. Astrologician, get it bigger. The Hogging is not gonna be a threat at some point, which is what I don't like. I do have kill spell, 2 removals in my hand, but no 5th land to cast side quest. Really want side quest here. Wait, what if they move like right now? Then sure. Again, nope, not gonna attack. If I play this side quest, it can get countered by Magic Damper, which gives proof or any sort of counter spell. So I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna attack first, and then play my Pixie, hold on overkill. That's my game plan. Anyways. If they tap out at my end step, I'm just gonna overkill it. Period. Nothing. If they tap out or something, I can save the overkill after the side quest. That can always happen. Or maybe they play a 6-drop that I have to answer. That can also happen. All my fast are in the air. I mean, still no attack. Gonna pass. Gonna overkill right now. Maybe a counter spell or protection spell. Nothing. Really? You have nothing? a land, play a land first, and can attack all outside of the hero token. Step 1, if it's a garbage creature, I can feed it to the final days. It will work for me. Maybe they have some sort of combat trick or removal here. Hopefully it's like a lightning magic against my flyers. So that I can get more values out of my final days. My final days? This doesn't sound right. Out of context. That's for sure. Yeah, thinking of ice magic. Oh, I can do this. This is cool little maneuver. I can put it on top and then graveyard it. Because that's how it goes. And so my final days will get 2 2/2s. This is the best use of my mana. I'm gonna do it this way. Oh yeah, this is basically a kill spell. Oh, say goodbye to all of these things, because they have a summon Leviathan. That's a major feels bad moment. Feels so bad. Oh, play this Dragon Survivor. They can attack, but they can draw a card after attacking with Leviathan. Thunder magic. Yep. Dies in agony. And draw a card when he attacks. Certainly gonna attack here. What's your last card? Maybe your last card is a creature I can kill. It's another summon, and I am 100% hitting that. Wait, equip, draw a card, and out of mana to do anything. Evil Reawaken. Who are you reawakening? Your graveyard. Your graveyard. If I can reanimate this Leviathan, that would be great, but you can't have too many things. You can't have all the nice things. I just don't care about this Shiva. Shiva is like only temporary after all. Because Simple Renovation doesn't do anything. Shiva is all a card draw, so I think I should answer it. Right here, right now. So Shiva dies to side quest. Side quest gets a treasure. Leviathan dies. Your graveyard. That hurts. That's a lot. The Emperor. Gonna equip the Astrologian. And the Vayne. Okay, Vayne is gonna take care of that. Thank you very much. I think I'm just gonna awaken Pixie here. I'm certainly evil. Nothing here. Please don't die. Don't die to a removal. Oh, I should have killed the Emperor on my turn. Probably. Yep, I'm gonna take this. Because Vayne's treasure actually works better in my turn. Or corner by Black Mage. Oh, Godsend. That's a good card. This will force them to sacrifice the Emperor. And triggers the side quest. And with my Vayne's treasure, you're gonna trigger it again. No matter what they play. That gets me Yazmat, which is gonna end the game. Oh, I survived a Leviathan. That's good, that's good. Please don't play any more Leviathans. This is a very good card. Okay, we got the upper hand here. If they play a creature, I'm just gonna Vayne it. Oh, I'm gonna take... I died to a second trouble comments, by the way. But what can you do if they actually have it? 1, gonna kick her. Creature. Sack the creature. King you for 1. I'm not gonna cast Resentful. Play the land. And they're not gonna go to next turn. Good. Oh, that's a very big choker comment. Yeah, that scales like infinitely in the late game and can deal damage to the face, which matters a lot when the opponent is like only single digit health left. Yeah, we got there. Nice. Heading to game 6. Okay. Here is round 6 with Onion Knight versus Frodo and Sam. This is how Magic the Gathering works. Our hand is pretty great. We have Sahagin castable, and then Resentful Revelation castable into Sephiroth, which triggers Sahagin. The only not great thing is opponents go first. That's the worst thing. Sahagin number 2, that's also good. You can play that Sahagin. Capture Green's gonna make a Chocobo, and I cannot block the Chocobo with Sahagin because Chocobo gonna get a landfall, get a +1, and attack as a 3/2. Okay, green white. No blocks. Feel free to attack here. Land, nothing to cast on 3, so let's just cast this thing for double black is more important. And kill a Sahagin. And then maybe Sephiroth the Chocobo, or Sephiroth a 4 drop. It's more likely the case, I think. And this turn maybe us Tongue Greeter. Yep, not gonna kill a Tongue Greeter, so I think I'm just gonna kill Chocobo with Sahagin, and both Sahagins are unblockable. And fall. They only have white mana open. Not gonna block our Grandpa's own shoe. They didn't attack anyways. I can double block, but I die to any single combat tricks. And they draw the forest, which is my second green, which is decent. But before gonna Sephiroth stab this bird. Because I can twice. And get the unblockable attack in. Using 4 mana removal on a 2 mana creature is not great. Oh, that's not gonna save. You're not gonna save your Tongue Greeter or something? Oh. They don't want to give me the 2 life. Okay, that's why. I see your reason. And since they have a 2/2 or actually 3/2, I leave Sahagin behind. I can block that. Landfall. Get attack. Fast Chocobo. Get another Chocobo. And I am blocking games. For the rest of my life. I'm gonna block up Death Touch. Followed by Black Mage, gonna trade into a Tongue Greeter, most likely. Hopefully Vayne's Treachery. But Genova. Next turn is Genova and Resentful. Arima can get away. Gonna attack here. We are on blocking games now. This is the blocking game now. And removals are better for them because everything gets trampled. Redeactivate return. Everything's gonna get big. And certainly a bad news. Double block and kill something, or oh, do I just like dying agony? Ultimation can eat a 4/4. These two can block something and only one dies, but block like this and I take like a million. Ah, I think that's it. That's it. I died to a Radius return into Fat Chocobo because everything has tremble. Ah, you got me. Good game. Heading to game 7. 4-2 so far. Alright, game 7. Onion Knights versus Terra. We got a land hand with opponent going first, which is not great, but any land gets to Ariman. Any green land gets to Ignis. I think I keep this. A little bit risky, but it can. Yep. Okay, Resentful Revelation is a very good card. I think I'm gonna play it on two. A Sahagin. Still gonna play this. If you hit a untapped green, that would be great. It has to be in land number 3, no matter what. That takes us 3 cards deeper for the green. That's not great. I'm a barrier. Blitzball. Okay, it doesn't feel great to play against this. But if you draw green, you're not gonna draw green. Nothing blocks this spell. If I can play Ariman and block it, and then it also prevents them from drawing a card, and I think I have to do that. If they play a mass out of threat, I'm gonna overkill it next turn, no matter what. I don't like that card. Hopefully they get no permanence, which is never gonna happen. Yep, they're gonna get a chokeball. The chokeball is fat. If they attack, they don't get a card. Snap block. Not the answer there right now. Malboro. Ugh. I think I have to discard that. That chokeball is gonna be the end of me again. Don't like it. Yeah, I think this is the same as playing a Blitzball. I can tell. If I'm chump blocking, hugging like 10 times worse, nothing triggers hugging, so there it is. I'm gonna chump block this time if they attack, but because I am never gonna chump block ever after again when the Kaplunk is in play. Kaplunk, everything gets trampled until end of turn. Face of the Suncrist. Yeah. Oh, wait, that's a white card, that's a white card. Wow. Flashing with white, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna go chokable. Chump block here. Okay, you need something to turn the tides. This is not it. Gets me 2 creatures, which is probably what I want. Or Blitzball into Sahagin and block such. No, it doesn't block anything. It helps with the mana next turn. And if it somehow gets a green untapped source, which is very unlikely. Okay, they didn't have a land. Good news. That means we're not taking the... That means second fat chocobo. Here we go. Fat chocobo, good card. But we can Ignis and then overkill something. Green source. Finally, after like a million years. Oh. Hopefully I don't die in agony right away. They have like trample. 2 tramples. Removal spell, and your removal spell is bad. Yep. I get so flexed. And I'm dead on board. If I don't have this overkill. And if they have removal on Ignis, I'm dead on board, no matter what. They don't even need to fire anything. IQ. Do this. Take like a billion damage, go to 2. Please don't play creature. Good. They didn't play creature. I have enough mana to Call of Blackness to kill the bad chocobo. And the Sahagin afterwards. This will be my comeback. Is this happening? Is this happening, chat? Or cycling. Oh, really wanted the clan off. And the spectacle is gonna die. Chocobo's gonna be a 3-2, so I have to block with Cloud of Darkness. Or if they kill the Cloud of Darkness, I have to chunk block. Well, trample. At least I'm double blocking that. Thank you very much, and I take 0 damage. Okay, not something to block Gladios. Corner by Black Mage, which is like the best draw I can ever imagine. Heals Gladios. Gets a blocker. And again, final days after. Oh! Somehow stabilized. After the onslaught of 2 fat Chocobos, a Vanille, Bluplex, with some Barrier, Gladius. That's Larry Stone. I have to chump block that. Oh, goodbye, Wizard. You'll be missed. And yep. It was a good run, but I did my best. And here it is. 4-3. This is the last game. I feel like this deck is not too bad. But the double splash on Cloud of Darkness is certainly ambitious, with like only 4 green sourcing land and a Blitzball. The Nova, played her once, but never get to use the draw card. Final days works quite well sometimes, but the tapped clause really killed me. Yep, because the creatures are tapped, and they play a Van has haste, and then a removal spell to kill my Black Mage. If only this is untapped for the like the front side at least, like for the 2/2s. And other than that, Sahagin works well with the final days, Sephiroth, Evil Reawakened. Not a lot of 4 mana non-creatures for it though. Alright, that's gonna do it for this draft. Thanks for watching, and yeah.